So I recently did this series where I compared a $100 Facebook ad versus a $100,000 Facebook ad, and y'all just absolutely loved it. So I thought about taking all of the worst ads from that series and taking all the best ads from that series and do a side-by-side comparison to see the clear differences between a bad ad and a good ad, an ad that does not scale and an ad that scales. So we're gonna get started first with an ad right here that literally did $211 in ad spend, and an ad that spends really well it's like a reward. When you spend more money and like get the opportunity to spend more money, that means I'm rewarding you. Like, hey bro, like you're crushing it, I'm giving you more money to spend because you're crushing it. So an ad that spends no money, it's like, yo, you suck, you don't get any more money, bro, like you're terrible at your job. So this ad right here spent $211 and we turned it off because obviously it was sucking for this client, and we're just going to kind of go over it real quick. So everyone talks about how amazing being retired is, but I found myself with so much free time. All right, just from a golden hook formula, it does not follow the golden hook formula here. So that's the problem number one. Number two, I don't know, she's just not talking to the camera, just yeah. All right, so we talk about retired, then we talk about finding myself with so much free time and I didn't know what to do with it. I was constantly feeling bored and unproductive. Okay, that's a decent, like what I would say, connection to a particular problem right there. And then we started talking about different hobbies, and they basically found this new hobby, which is painting with numbers and stuff like that. So showcase the product being used and all of those good things. And to be fair, like this part isn't that bad right here. This part right here, honestly, this hook sucks. This hook sucks a lot and it just kills performance. It does not follow the golden hook formula. Now, if you want to know what the golden hook formula is, the golden hook formula for me is that it intrigues curiosity, it implies a benefit, and it calls out an ideal audience. And we're also trying to position this with an older audience, not saying they don't like arts and crafts. I know plenty of older people that like arts and crafts, but we are, positioning it to an older audience. So we're also kind of testing that right there, calling out the fact that they're retired, they're bored at home, and we're trying to introduce a new hobby for them to do. Now, let's look at something here that worked well. So this ad right here got $106,000 in ad spend and a $19 CPA. It did really well. So we gave it more money. We're like, yo, you're crushing it. So here is more money. And we gave it more money. And this one did really well. So let's look at this for a second. All right, this is my girlies who need a girls' night soon. We call an ideal audience and we imply a benefit and we intrigue curiosity. We're intriguing the fact that, hey, if you need a girls' night soon, you need to kind of watch this here. I would say actually the implied benefit is kind of the fact that we're talking about girls' night soon. And we're kind of implying the fact like this is something you need to try for your next girl night, something that's interesting that we're gonna be telling you about. You need to kind of watch this and find out what I'm about to tell you right there. And another thing too, this ad is visually more colorful than that other ad. Like, I don't know if she shot it on like a Samsung One or like a, all the Samsung Galaxies, like terrible in terms of like quality of the video. But this one right here, there's a little bit more vibrant, a little more saturation. So that's one thing right there. And then the next thing is we're positioning this product into a market right here that's already doing these girls' night. They're already constantly cycling new activities, every time they do a girls' night. So we're already calling that out. We're introducing a new thing to something that they already are currently doing. So one of them, we're convincing them to try a new hobby. This group of people, these people who do girls' night, for example, together and stuff, they already do girls' night every week and they're already trying out different various activities. So it's easy for me to say, here's just another activity to try versus, hey, you're bored, you just retired, here's something you should try. And it's a little bit more of a ask from there. So worst versus best. Poor positioning, bad colors and stuff like that on the screen, dwell on the problem a little too much. And then the better one, calls on a clear audiences, uses a golden hook formula, positions the product to a market that's already kind of ready for a new activity and stuff like that. And is overall very good. I really like that ad. Now, next one, this is the worst one right here. This one right here spent $396 at a $44 cost per purchase. To be fair, our winning ad had a $44 cost per purchase, but this one spent $53,000. Like literally 100 times more money than this ad right here. So, the cost per purchase right there, yes, they both had cost per purchase, the same cost per purchase, but this one get slaughtered if it tried to spend $53,000. Like I'm talking probably would have a $400 CPA at that level. So that's something right there. Just because it has the same CPA at a low spin, that's like the horrendous ones. I would need a significantly lower CPA on this one right here to possibly scale and spend $53,000 on it. And this ad right here, Literally horrible, like terrible. Why? It does not call out an audience. There's no implied benefit. There's no nothing. It's just a chick holding the product and taking a picture. Like maybe if this was like a t-shirt brand and like an interesting graphic on the t-shirt, but there's no context here of who this is for, what benefit it is. It's literally just a chick holding the product. Terrible. And then we look at this one right here, this $53,000 one. And let's take a look at this one. Finally, a coffee alternative that tastes like coffee. So what we did here is we went out in the market and we tried to find other coffee alternatives, because that's what we were selling here. We're selling a coffee alternative. There's plenty of other coffee alternatives in the marketplace. So we had to realize, okay, the sophistication is that everyone is selling coffee alternatives. How can we position our coffee alternative as a better one than the other coffee alternatives in the marketplace? So all we had to do was simply just go look at the negative reviews of other coffee alternatives to quickly realize all the other ones tasted like shit. So then what we did was we realized, people want a coffee alternative that actually tastes like coffee alternative. So guess what? We called that out in the hook to showcase how ours is better. That's all we had to do to position ours better. We're connecting with a group of people that already are trying to find a coffee alternative. They're already looking at a coffee alternative. So guess what? Hey, if you're already looking at one and like maybe yours that you're using right now is terrible, well, guess what? Ours actually tastes like coffee. That's all we have to say, and it appeals to that market of people right there. And the rest is very simple. It's just her making a cup of coffee with this product. That's it. Very simple ad. So worse does not do anything, does not call anyone out, doesn't call any desires out, no implied benefit, no nothing. And then best identifies a core market out there of people that are already taking coffee alternatives or who haven't had one yet, but see all those negative reviews of theirs tasting like shit. And we're playing chess here, where we're trying to like position ourselves one step forward by saying, hey, ours actually tastes like coffee, because ours did taste really well. Now, worse, this one right here actually spent about $2,000, but at a $40 cost per purchase. Our highest spending one at $185,000 at $33 cost per purchase. Let's look at how bad this one is. Look how much text is on that screen. Like, I am swiping past that. I don't want to stay for that. Like, my brain is cooked when it comes down to how much time I spend on social media. I do not have the patience to read that right there. Now, let's look at the next one. This one spent $185,000 at a $33 cost per purchase. Very simple, clear articulation of what this product does, a visual demonstration of what this product does, and then showing the product itself. Very simple. Look how easy it is for us to take in that data. When we put an ad in front of someone, they have a split second to consume this data, make a decision, make an opinion, make a thought around it. And this takes forever to download. It's like trying to download a 100 gigabyte file off Google Chrome or Internet Explorer, and like you're out in the middle of the desert on like a hotspot right now. It takes forever to consume that information. Whereas like this right here is like you're hooked up to a fiber optic line and like you're in the middle of like downtown Manhattan. Like internet's just boom, fast. It's easy for you to consume. Different ads with a lot of data need to be positioned in a way that's easy for you to consume that data right there. And this makes it just so easy for the person to consume. We use some visual examples. Yes, it's a before and after. Yes, before and afters are allowed on Facebook if you're not talking about skin or not showing skin, you're not showing teeth, you're not showing hair, and you're not showing a bank account. So hopefully this is some good examples here, some best versus worst Facebook ads. I've made the decision that's probably the last time I'll use all these as creative examples. So I know, Nick, you're using the same creative examples. All of the comments, I know. Well, look, me going out my way to provide this to you guys has also brought a lot of NDAs on my side. So like the number of clients now that request an NDA when they work with us is significantly higher. So I can't just show creatives anymore. But we do have a few clients though that's been open to it. And we have some really cool stuff to show y'all that we will get into more into post BFCM as we start gearing up for 2025, because I don't know when this video will be posted, but I know I filmed like 20 videos in one sitting. So this will be kind of later, maybe December, November, this video will be posted. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to learn exactly how to script out ads, do the research, the exact process that I do to make high spin, high scale ads, an instruction manual, something you keep on your like side by side, you know, you can open it up anytime when you're going through, you know, like trouble trying to articulate a creative, exactly what to say and all that good stuff in there. Ads.scalebook.com. It's my process of, you know, it took me 4 months to write this book. It's from a couple years of experience of me running Facebook ads, about a decade of running Facebook ads, to be fair. And I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars, my own personal education in the ad space. And you get all of that in a $29 ebook that is phenomenal. Over 600 people have downloaded it, and you know, people rave about it. Ads.scalebook.com. Definitely recommend you guys checking that out. Level up your ad game, make an investment in yourself towards the end of Q4, so you can be ready for 2025. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like button, hit that subscribe button for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. My name's Nick. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.